Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga Merge. My name is Nika. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be doing a beginner's flow, focusing on the core muscles, okay? The core muscles that wrap all the way around us, the rectus abdominis, the transverse abdominis. Okay, so we're gonna begin lying down on our back today. All you need is your mat and yourself. So find any comfortable position to soften into the floor. And it's important at the beginning of your practice to always take a few moments to tune into your body, to begin to deepen your breath. And soften and melt any tension out of your body, your joints and your muscles. Okay, everyone. When you're ready, I'd like you to extend your legs down the mat. Reach your arms up and over your body. So you're reaching out like an X. Inhale. And on your exhale, draw yourself into a small ball. Again, inhale to expand and reach. Exhale, draw yourself into a small, tiny ball. Again, inhale, expanding. Exhale, coiling in to become small. And let's just continue, everyone, at your own pace. Using your breath to guide you, moving what's called core distally. So reaching out through the distal ends of your body on your inhale, and then your exhale initiates this coiling in action on your exhale. Each time, see if you can go a little bit further. Become a little bit smaller. And empty your breath all the way, pulling your belly button back into your spine. Maybe you feel yourself warming up already. Inhale. This is also a really healing action. Exhale. One more time, please. Inhale, feeling that fire build in the belly. Exhale, round. Let's hold and hold and hold. And relax. Head, neck, and shoulders. Whew. So let's squeeze the inner thighs, and now bring your legs to a 90-degree angle from your torso, as well as a 90-degree angle from your shins to your hamstrings. Arms out at your sides. Inhale. Roll your knees all the way off to the right, but then just let them hover above the earth. And then exhale, squeeze the inner thighs, bring your legs through center. Other side, inhale, over to the left, letting them just hover. And then exhale back to center. A few more times each direction. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale to just hover using your core. Exhale back to center, please. One more time. Inhale. And then back to center, exhale. This time, let's let our legs fall all the way over to the right and just rest down to the ground. Turn your gaze away from your knees, resting in a nice twist. Allowing the spine to lengthen, the body just to soften to the ground here. And softly knees back to center and off to the other side, allowing the knees to roll off to the left and the gaze over the right. Keep your right shoulder down on the floor and rest here. Good. Slowly draw your legs back to center. Now let's take our hands behind our legs and rock ourselves up to seated. Okay, so let's sit up nice and tall, finding your sits bones on the floor. Reach your hands out in front of you. Inhale. And then on your exhale, lower just halfway back. Inhale, let's come back up to a nice long spine. And then on your exhale, lower just halfway back, hollow out your low belly like you're scooping from your pubic bone to your navel with an ice cream scooper. And then inhale, sit up again nice and tall. Exhale, lower just halfway, pulling in. One more time, please. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, just halfway. Inhale, come back up. And then let's simply cross the legs and relax into a fold. For those of you that maybe have more stiff hips or spine, you can take blocks or books or pillows in front of you to rest. Taking a nice stretch through the back of the body and softening here for a few breaths. And slowly come on up. Okay, let's come to our hands and knees now. So strengthening the core is really important because that is our center, okay? It helps prevent injury, and we always want to be moving from our center. So let's extend our right leg back, and then from here, please reach your left hand forward. Spiral this left pinky down, kick straight back through the heel like you're trying to press the wall behind you away from you. Draw your low belly up and under and hold here. So this is a beautiful posture for really building good core strength that wraps all the way around our body. Sometimes we think our core is just in the front of the body, but actually it wraps all the way around to our back. Our back muscles are our core as well. Lift this hand a little bit higher, keep reaching. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Other side. Left leg back and right hand forward. And if you wiggle, you wobble a little bit, it's okay. Just practice being adaptable, being really patient with yourself and compassionate, and trying over and over again. The more we practice, the easier it will become. Make sure you keep breathing. Relax any extra tension in the jaw or in the neck. Inhale. And then exhale, softly release. Just take a little break here, toes together, knees apart, and sit back to child's pose. Once again, if the forehead doesn't touch the earth, you can take a block or some books or a pillow. So stay here and take a few breaths in your child's pose, letting your tailbone drop down to your heels, your hips crease really nicely. So another thing about strengthening our core, it's also our space of our solar plexus, which is our space of self-esteem, willpower, and action. So as we're strengthening this anatomical muscles of our body, the rectus abdominis, etc., we're also helping to build self-esteem and pursuit and action, willpower, so that we have a little bit more fire in our center, like our pursuit for life, okay, to pursue our passions. So slowly and gently bring yourself back up to your hands and knees. We're going to come back to this posture and then extend our right leg back, our left arm forward. Inhale, this time adding, rounding, just like when we were on our back. Exhale, coil in and really round. See if maybe you can touch your elbow to your knee or even your knee to your forehead. Inhale, reach out and expand. Exhale, coil in and become small. Use your breath to move you. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, rounding. Again, inhale, reaching. Exhale, rounding. Inhale. And just gently put it down, please. Exhale. Other side, let's extend left leg back. Reach right hand forward. Find your balance. Inhale. And flowing with breath, exhale, connecting to your core, become small. Inhale, expand and extend. Exhale, coil in and become small. Inhale, expand and open. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, put it down. Let's take a few cat-cows to stretch the spine. Inhale, drop the stomach, open the heart, look forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, open up your heart, like the back of your head and your tailbone could touch. Exhale, round. Pull your belly button in. And one more time, everyone. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, coil it in. Back to a neutral spine. So let's spread our fingers a little bit wider and curl our toes under. Inhale. And then exhale, lift up and back to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana. So pedal out your feet here. Taking a few pedals to the right and the left. Here in downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana, think about your sits bones reaching up to the sky, your heels pressing down to the earth. Roll your shoulders away from your ears, a little bit of space, hollow out the belly a bit, and spread the fingers. Inhale, let's all look forward to our fingertips. And on your exhale, just gently walk your feet all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Take a nice long spine. And exhale, relax. Forward fold. Feel free to bend your knees here if your hamstrings are tight. And press into your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Feel your center strong, your feet root down, your heart open up. Inhale, let's all sweep our hands up to the sky, reaching. And exhale, dive down slowly, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift for a very long spine. And exhale, let's all step back to plank pose. So here in plank pose, check that your shoulders are right on top of your wrists. Fire up the space behind the knees. And at any time, if you need to lower the knees and come to half plank, this is a really wonderful place to start. Just make sure that your hips are not sagging or lifting. Okay, we want a nice long line. Inhale, tap your right knee down, exhale. Inhale, lift your right knee, and tap left knee down, and up, right knee down. Scoot your right hand right in front of your right knee, spin your left foot down, and peel your left arm open to stretch. So if you feel stable here, the next step is connect to your core and then float your left foot up. Finding your balance, being adaptable, being okay with whatever happens. Just trying over and over again. Really persistent and patient with yourself. Maybe smile, makes everything a little easier. Inhale. On your exhale, let's take this left hand down to the floor, your left knee to your nose, and round your spine. Inhale, send your leg all the way back. And exhale, let's step this foot through. Okay, walk your hands up your left leg. Scoot your left foot forward and let your hips sink forward, getting a nice stretch through your hip flexor. We want to make sure that our hip flexors, our psoas, is really stretched and lengthened. That way when we're doing our core exercises, we're sure to use our core rather than our hip flexors. This is very important, okay? So if at any time you find yourself getting really tight in your hips and gripping in your hips instead of feeling your core, take a moment to reassess and readjust, engaging the core and softening the hip flexors. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, let's all stretch the arms up. And exhale, gently take the hands down. Curl your right toes under and lift your right leg. Press into your feet and rise, crescent warrior. So flowing from our center here, using our core, inhale. On your exhale, I want you to sweep your fingers back. Press into your feet, inhale, rise. Moving from your center, not so much your fingers. Exhale, float yourself forward. Again, press into your feet, inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, please, inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. This time, exhale, hands come all the way down to the earth. Release your right knee, untuck the toes. Right hand down, left arm up to twist. Notice if your left knee rolls out, keep pulling it in. Plant through the whole left foot. Feel your arms expand and reach away from you. Your inner thighs squeeze, this left knee keeps pulling in, and the heart's rolling open. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down, left leg back, and rest in child's pose. Good job, everyone. Rest here and return to your breathing. Allow your hips to soften back. Bring your focus to the center of your body. Good. Let's all pull back up to our hands and knees. Inhale. Please shift yourself forward to a half plank position. And then exhale really gently. Elbows in at the sides. Keep the hips lifted. Lower down. From here, pull the heart forward. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's all lift up and back to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Inhale, softly look to your fingertips, and exhale, let's walk our feet all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift for a nice long spine, and exhale, relax and fold. Press into your feet and reach your arms all the way up to stretch. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Long spine, open heart, taut center. And then with the opposite foot than you did last time, step back to plank pose. Holding here, remembering you can lower knees when you'd like. Keep pressing into your hands, spreading your fingers, gripping the floor. Let's tap the left knee down and lift. The right knee down and lift. The left knee down and lift. The right knee down and lift. Now let's lower the left knee, spin to the outside of the right foot, peel the right arm up and open. Once you feel, or if you feel, stable here and you want to play with floating your right leg up, go for it. Be playful with your practice. Knowing that falling is just how we learn and we grow stronger. Inhale. On your exhale, hand to the floor, knee to the nose, round your spine. Inhale, send your leg back. And exhale, step this foot through, walk the hands up the right leg. Scoot right foot forward and let the hips sink forward. Shoulders soften, belly pulls up. Let's stretch the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Curl your left toes under, lift your left leg. Inhale, squeeze inner thighs, engage the core, press up, exhale. Crescent pose. Draw the low ribs in, lengthen the low back. Inhale. And from your center, exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Draw your belly button in. Inhale up. And exhale, hands down to the earth. Release the left knee. Left hand down, right arm up, twist. Keep squeezing right knee into the center. And softly right hand down. Let's curl the left toes and step up and back to down dog this time. So inhale, pull forward to your plank, lower the knees, and then exhale, this time lower all the way down to your stomach. On your stomach, I want you to lengthen your arms and your legs out, forehead facing down. On your inhale, lift your right hand and your left leg. Exhale, lower it back down softly. Inhale, lift your left hand and your right leg. Exhale, lower it down. Remember, I said our core wraps all the way around, so strengthening our back. Inhale, right hand, left leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left hand, right leg. Keep your core engaged here. Exhale, lower. Once more each side. Inhale, right hand, left leg. Relax your neck. Take the tension out. Exhale, let it go. Last time. Inhale, left hand, right leg. Reach, reach. Exhale, let it go. So if your low back feels okay, happy and healthy today, I invite you to go ahead and inhale, lift all four. Reaching and expanding like Superman soaring through space. Inhale, maybe even float your fingers back. Exhale, Superwoman. And relax. Make a pillow with your hands and just rest your head. Rock your hips side to side, relaxing your low back. Okay, let's take our hands at our sides. Press yourself back once more to child's pose. And then slowly, let's come on up. Swing your legs around and come onto your bottom again. Sit up tall. Reach your hands out in front of you. Inhale. This time I want you to come halfway back on your exhale, and we're going to make motions with our arms. So inhale. On your exhale, tap your fingertips to your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, open your arms. Exhale, touch your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Flip your hands, palms face out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands in front of you. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, palms together. It's a doozy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sit on up. Stretch your legs out. Reach tall. Inhale. And forward fold. Relax. Exhale. Keep a nice long spine as you fold. Never mind how far you go, even if it's just an inch. Okay, let's slowly come on up. Just a few more core exercises. You're doing great. So inhale, sit tall. On your exhale again, hollow out your belly. Then let's lift our legs, okay? Puff your heart up. So you can stay right here with your hands on your hamstrings. This is Navasana boat pose. If you feel like you're not using your hip flexors too much, you're really engaging your core, you can go ahead and reach your arms forward. Breathe here. And release your hands. Oh, those are your feet. Scoot yourself forward. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly lower down one vertebra at a time. Arms down at your sides. So go ahead, walk your feet in. All right, last exercise. This is for the low belly. Extend your legs up to the sky. So what we don't want to do here, what we want to avoid is like a pulsing or a swinging action from our legs. But it's a very small, subtle press to lift and hold from the low belly, okay? Try to keep your head, neck, and shoulders relaxed instead of clenching up, doing a lot of work in your upper body. Okay, arms down at your sides. Inhale, please. On your exhale, you're gonna squeeze your inner thighs, engage your pelvic floor, lift your tailbone up an inch to hold, and release. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. And release. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. And release. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. And release. Take a break if you need. Inhale. 4 more. Exhale, lift and hold. And release. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. And release. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. And release. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, lift and hold. And release. Just hug your knees in and rock side to side. Good job, everyone. So let's press the feet down into the earth. Walk the heels in towards your bottom. Take a big breath in. And then on your exhale, press into your feet. Peel your spine up. Inhale. And then exhale, one vertebra at a time. Hollow and peel your spine back down. So this is really good for the whole core that wraps around. Good for the spine. Healthy backs. Inhale. Press into your feet, slowly peel it up. Exhale. Inhale at the top. Keep squeezing the inner thighs like you're holding a block. Exhale. Slowly hollow out. See if you can find the articulation of the spine. One more time, please. Inhale. And then exhale. Slowly peel it back up. Inhale at the top. And exhale, gently back down. Noticing what parts of the spine like to go in one chunk, and those are the spaces that you can really work on, right? Going really slow there and finding that articulation and motion. So let's rock ourselves up to seated. Just stretch a bit more. Scoot your hips back and pull your left foot in, your right foot straight out. Inhale, lengthen. Rotate to your right leg and fold. Exhale. Janu Sirsasana, keeping a long spine and an open heart. And gently switch. Left foot out, right foot in. Inhale, lengthen. Rotate to your leg. Exhale, fold. With each inhale, allow the spine to elongate. Exhale, just hinge at your hips to fold, hollowing the belly button back and bowing gently into yourself. And slowly come on up. Both legs once more. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's come on up. Scoot forward, lie down on your back, open up your arms, cross your right leg over your left, please. Scoot your hips off to the right, roll the knees all the way off to the left so that they touch the floor, and turn your gaze over your right shoulder. Take a big breath here. Let it go. Back to center. And then switch. Left over the right, scoot the hips to the left, roll the knees to the right so they touch the floor. Turn your gaze over the left. Big breath in. Let it go. Back to center, uncross the legs, scoot the hips to center. Give yourself a big squeeze, a big breath in. And let it go, Shavasana. Let all the work that you've done for your body, your mind, your spirit soak in. As you surrender and soften all the weight of your body to gravity, letting go. So I suggest resting here at least 3 to 5, even as much as 10 minutes after your practice, just focusing on relaxing and quieting the mind and the body. So you can feel free to pause the video now and take some time to rest. And then when you're ready to move out of your Shavasana, your final relaxation, let's slowly pull the knees into the chest. Stretch the arms up, inhale. Roll off to your side on your exhale. Use your hands to press yourself all the way up to seated. Cross your legs and sit tall. Notice how you feel now, as opposed to the beginning of your practice, maybe a little different. Bring your hands to your heart in gratitude for showing up for yourself at your mat today, taking time to practice, build harmony and strength. Big breath in. Let it go. I thank you so much. Namaste.